Light. Let there be light. Let there be no sound on my other computer. Let there be no secondary quartz talking. I already got the one. And I have the one in my head too. I have two constantly. Too many. Way too many. Oh, this light is like in an awkward position. It's fine. Okay. Today we are going to be reacting to many small creators, aka I think like 13. Let's see. We have a bunch of music. I think that's what we primarily have today. So I'll be listening to a couple of songs for sure. We have some art. We have some photos. We have some like theory fanfic was how it was described. I don't know. We have the song Marble Hornets by Say You Won't Let Go. We have some videos by Grim Assassin. It looks like possible animation or stories. We have some art by TheRealPerson, which is on the Discord. We have a theory and timeline. I'm not sure what this is exactly. We're not going to go through the entire thing of this because it has quite a lot. Well, actually, looks like a script too. Oh, interesting. We'll look through that for sure. And this is also by the same person, but this is, whoa, this is long. Oh my God. What is this? Holy crap. Okay. So we have that as well. A bunch of stuff there. We have some anime edits by Doffy Apple. We have music by the Nez Trey Project. I looked through the channel. I wasn't sure exactly what their videos were, but I assume it's music because there's some songs and stuff. But I can't tell if it's like stuff they clipped together or original music and such. We have a song by a song by Magic called Dust Muffins. This is my favorite artist name and song title of the bunch. I just love the question mark Magic question mark Dust Muffins. We have Hard Times by Will Rogers. We have Sunken Haunt by, or Wires by Sunken Haunt. Oh my gosh, I'm reading everything backwards. It's opposite day today. Opposite day. We have some photos by Morgan, which is also on the Discord, that I'll pull up. We have Alex Rohde, one of their songs. We'll probably do Bleed because it's their newest one. Sunbeam's alt version by Illusion. I'll pick the easier name to say. And then we have some art by Junie, because they messaged as well. But yeah, we're gonna go through them all. It's probably not gonna be a long stream because there's not that many, but it'll be quite nice. I think it'll be really cool to see a bunch of different small creators' art and stuff. I'm so mad. Why can't I see my month sub stuff? That is such a good question. Let me see. Tier 1 subbed for 5 months. Like, you should have the sub badges. Are you able to like look up why don't I have sub badge? Because that would be my question. Hi, Doffy Apple. I'm excited to see your anime edits. Very curious what we got going on through here. Do I go into the chat settings? Oh, yeah, you probably need to do it through there. That could be. But yeah, we're going to be going through. Bro, I went to bed super late last night, and I was told that my hot water was going out. But, like, that was earlier in the day. So I was like, it's 6 a.m. right now. Surely the hot water will be on. I go in, try it out. Hot water, not on. Have to go on the bed like just dirty. It's disgusting. So I woke up. I'm like, all right, I'm taking a shower now, so I'm clean and ready for the day. I go in the shower. I swear there was somebody on the other side of the shower fighting against me. Because I turn on the water. It's warm. I get in. It's like, it's nice and warm. And then I hear some like bangs and clangs. And then the water just turns like ice cold. And I'm like, there's somebody on the other side torturing me right now. It was literally, I almost got knocked out cold. Literally. But then I had to turn on the hot water and it warmed up, and it warmed me up to the thought of actually finishing the shower. But it was horrific. It was horrific. And then I also woke up to a message that like I'm apparently getting a roommate today. My roommates have been struggling to get a roommate for over a month. I would say a month by now. And they just had someone message and they're like, "Yeah, I'm going to move in today." So apparently that's happening. Maybe they're going to do it during stream. I don't know. Hi, Famous Outlaw. It's me, Jesse. Were you this one? I think maybe. I don't know. It's not there. That's why I'm confused. Maybe it's not fully approved yet. It should be fully approved because if I type in chat, "Hi," I have Big Molio next to me. I have the subscriber badge. I hope your roommate isn't an asshole. I hope so too. But I could always just stay in my room. I have a very tiny room that I can hide in like a little hole. But yeah. So we're going to start out with Say You Won't Let Go by Marble Hornets. This is by... Oh my god, I keep saying it backwards. Marble Hornets by Say You Won't Let Go. This is my buddy, actually, Carter. I hosted my capstone. I'm a music industry major, and our capstone was basically everybody had to create some kind of project, whether it was like like host a venue or make a album or something like that, and everybody had to then do this big event where there's hosts and then everybody performs or presents and all these things. And I was paired with him as one of the MCs for that. But he makes like old school emo music, like early Panic at the Disco, that type of stuff. And he sent in his music video for the song Marble Hornets, which I think has a concept of like finding this, as it says, finding this old SD card. And it's almost like it was filmed on a 3DS. It might have been filmed on a 3DS actually, with like super hardcore filters and stuff. So, channel badges? You have the Cheer 100 badge. Look at you go. All right, let's see how loud this is first. I think that's fine. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it up, and then we can just watch through it and then talk about. So this is Marble Hornets by Say You Won't Let Go. Cameras rolling, people screaming. If this isn't act, then it's gone stale. And I wanna go home. Take tennis so long. This looks like the Soundgarden album cover. Are you sure you're sober? I can take it on for you. The weight on your shoulders, the weight is over. I'm here to do what you'd never do. You're racist, you make us deep enough. And the voices, can you call them bluff? That's cool. I love his turn around and go. I really like this filter. It reminds me of like early Death Grips. You were a victim and our only hope. He took you away and left you in the cold. Such a cool vocal effect. It's such a good job. It's such a good job.
Can you ever take it up? I hope it takes your ear. I hope it comes for you. When it all burns down, no one will you know. You were the virus, not the antidote. You were a victim and a hero. They took everything and left you in the cold. Cameras rolling, people screaming. If this is an act, then it's gone stale, and I wanna go home. Did you ever get home?
I need to put a flashing warning on that for the VOD, but yeah, it's really cool. I am very curious what is traditionally made, aka what was done through actual filming. Like, was it filmed on a 3DS and they gave it its shitty quality? And I wonder how much of it was the filter, because obviously it's supposed to be this corrupted footage and it looks like this, and it looks like really, you know, grainy and red and distorted, and it matches the music quite well. But yeah, it's super cool. I think he told me that he wrote this when he was like in high school or something, which is crazy. And the drop, it was kind of hard to not sing along, because I've heard this song. I didn't see the music video, but I've heard this EP of his. Definitely go check it out if you'd like. I mean, you can see the name on screen and go like the music video if you enjoyed it. But yeah, it was super cool. It's always the indie developers that make great stuff. I know, right? It's almost insane, because like I was in music industry major, getting to hear all the different artists who are my age and have like 200 monthly listeners or less, very often much less, that make stuff like this. It's like, whoa, there's so much stuff we're missing out here. It's crazy. It's one of those bad on purpose videos paired with banger music, which is just amazing. Yeah, I would say it's the bad visual quality meant to distort it in a way to make it a specific emotional feeling. I'm sending 15 spiders to you because I can't figure this out. No, okay, Cactus. We'll figure it out after stream. Because I don't want anybody to be missing the sub badges. You should make stream where you show us your own talent in music. I have done music streams before. For an EP I did. I stopped doing those, but I did streams prior. Here they are, of music production. Those are fun. I still need to finish that EP. I need to get that done. But yeah, that was Carter's. It's really cool. That's one of my more favorite songs on his EP, I would say. But there's also some other good songs, and if you like that song, you'll like the whole EP. A lot of it is very. Each song is quite unique from each other, but it definitely has a good running theme that's consistent. But this is Grim Assassin. They said to watch the newest one, but honestly, combined, these are both less than a minute. So I'm like, why don't we just watch both of these? Very curious. I don't know if this is an animation or if this is a story time, but I'm kind of interested. You know, I gotta dive right in. We got time on our hands. I also like the little character of like it almost reminds me of a Castle Crasher character. Oh my god, I went to VidCon last week, and I thought somebody was dressed up as a. My most embarrassing moment was me thinking someone was dressed up as a Castle Crasher character. Me saying, "Man, I love your Castle Crasher character," and then they're just going, "It's not Castle Crasher character. It's like, you know, Pepsi Man or something." And I was like, "Oh, oh." All right, Grim Assassin, Grim Assassin's in showing us induction. Have a good day as well, Assassin. I like how it says, here are some of my favorite games. They'll be in the description. I did not want to list them on screen. I'm curious. Oh, you know what? These are the Flash version of Binding of Isaac. That is an interesting specification. Did not know that was a thing. These are all solid games. These are all very solid games. I haven't seen anything of Borderlands 2, but the other ones are quite solid. All right, story time. I guess that was just a channel introduction. So this one will be more interesting. No description. All right, let's see what we got here. What a nice time to see you again. Today I'm going to tell you a story about myself. All right, what's your story, Assassin? Come sit with me and enjoy the view, and let me tell you about myself. Look at the stars. They look so beautiful, don't they? Oh my god, it's like I have to speed read this. So ever since I was young, school has been hard for me as well because I have dyslexia and dysgraphia. I have problems. Oh my, I need to pause. I have problems letter size and spelling, rate, or speed of writing. I write fast, writing letters in reverse, and difficulties writing in a straight line. Oh, interesting. You can just pause to read it. I did pause to read it, okay? But I wanted to like try my best to do it in the way the art was intended. What is dysgraphia? Dysgraphia. A neurological learning disability that impairs a person's ability to write coherently. It involves a disconnect between the brain's processing and the physical mechanics of writing or translating thoughts into written words. Interesting. Okay. So this is what they're saying. Like they have issues with letter size, spelling, rate, and speed of writing because they write too fast. Oh, interesting. Writing letters in reverse. Oh, this is so fascinating. Hello? Unpause. Thank you. Teachers have always been on my case. Also ADHD, so I'll not have a day I post regularly. That's fair. I feel like we all struggle with that. Took my ADHD evaluation like 2 days ago. Thanks for listening, and this is why the last video is called Induction. Have a good day. That's very sweet. Assassin seems like a very nice person. I've never ever heard of dysgraphia before. This is a really interesting neurological disability that I've never known about. Because like obviously I know about dyslexia. I might be dyslexic. My dad is dyslexic. It might have passed down, but never heard of dysgraphia. I've never met someone with dysgraphia before. It's really interesting. I feel like if he learned to write normally and now he can write both ways, which would be a cool party trick. Well, I think the issue is that dysgraphia is not something that can make you write normally. Like it's not really a easy thing to get around because if you're dyslexic, you're dyslexic. You can't really help it. But that's so interesting. I've never heard of that before. Writing letters in reverse is like the most interesting part to me. That's so fascinating. Okay. Good story time, Grim Assassin. You got me very intrigued in dysgraphia, and I've never heard it before. So it's really interesting. Especially because they're saying like letter size and stuff, and I can see that they're doing different letter sized within this. It's like not even with just handwriting, but even with text. Interesting. My dumbass thought of writing the letter A in reverse. If it works like dyslexia, you can kind of work around it. So if it works the same way, I feel like there should be a way to pass around writing backwards. I never heard of, or I don't really know about people getting around dyslexia. Kiara, are you able to work around your dyslexia? Is that a thing that is like manageable? Because maybe like with therapy with autism or ADHD or stuff, you can help mitigate it. I wonder if that's the same for dyslexia. We're gonna look at the real person's art. And the AI is talking about how this is defined by intention. This is an ironic ass paragraph right here of the AI versus human art. I'm not sure how that would make sense. How would that even work? I don't know, but I am curious about it. I'd have to look into it. But we're about to look at some real beautiful work by TheRealPerson. So let me pull up Discord here. This is we got Garfield. All they sent me this, and all they said was, I tried not to look at anything that people sent me. I just like put it in the Discord and looked away and just forgot about it. All this person said was, I drew Garfield, and then they sent me this. And this, what did I come back to? Peak. You came back to peak. These circles are somewhat proportionate heads. Your character needs to be around 6 to 8 heads tall, with legs being half and the chest being able to fit at least 2. Oh, interesting. John, I found the protein. You know, I never really got into Garfield. I feel like that's something I should have checked out. My one friend is like obsessed with Garfield. Hands are extremely simple hands. So this is like a an art learning page we have here. Somebody's like tests for arms and legs and all that. And it looks good too. It looks quite good. I like the very, very triangular butt chin. He's got crazy muscles. This is what happens when you find the protein. This is what happens. Pro tip, humans are weird, so simplify it. Use simple shapes. Huh, humans are weird. That's a cool drawing thought. Humans are weird. They also have this. Data breach. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada breach. Okay, let's see here. So we have someone coming up to what looks like an elevator, walking up to it, or walking past an elevator, something like that. Oh, no, go back! Walking up to a room full of computers, looking at something. C1087, initiate file startup, user incoming. Yes, observer, initiating file transfer. File transfer complete. Observer application running fine. 56% to 100%. Looks like he's booting up here. Got the ones and zeros. What a weird model. T34. Pull up from the something information. Something. I can't really read it. Looks like he's walking. Oh, it's a waterfall. It's not an elevator at all. It's a waterfall. We got the robot. He's like escaping. It doesn't show big his name, operating system, or location. Just observer. You might want to see what the user is doing. This is cool. This is a cool image. I like this. All these like square shapes here. It's very trippy. And these ones too. These are like the most abstract of all the panels I've seen. But this one is especially cool. Like this side profile of the robot or the user. He can't see us, right? I mean, he shouldn't know. There is no way he can't see behind the code barrier. What is he doing? Is he charging up? And I think that's all that we were given, just page 1 and page 2. But this looks like a cool story. So it's like a bunch of scientists or data coders working on the user, and the user is like in this glass box in front of them, but possibly able to see them when they should not be able to, and going to escape. It's very interesting. I would say advice stuff for this: make the shots more dynamic, I would say. Because if you look at a shot like this, the first panel, it's very flat in a sense. It's like direct side profile. This is direct back profile. And that's fine too, but they need to have some kind of emotion and purpose attached to them. I think that this one is a great example of what you could do. Because like their pose is great. It signifies that they're holding some kind of power. They're probably a management type, or, you know, someone ruling over this user database thing. And even this right here of like them pointing and their like arm elongated to, I didn't even realize all of these characters are like robots too. It's very fascinating, but I would say it would be better with some perspective. Like, to show people's power, you show them at a lower angle to make them look bigger. This one could be a lower angle with like a more elongated arm. Just the one thing about animation they say is exaggerated. It's not real life. It's cartoon and it's paintings and drawings. You can stretch it more beyond what is believable in typical real life or typical live action, and you should use that to your fullest extent. So make it like much more dynamic, and plus it'll make people have a more distinct reaction to it, whether good or bad. You never ever want to have people have a neutral reaction to something. You want to have people either go, wow, I love this, or wow, I hate this, because the more polarizing your art, the more impact it clearly has. But yeah, this is cool. I really like the Garfield and the John I Found the Protein. It makes me laugh, but this is a cool story. And I think the user character, is this the user character or is this one of like the robots? I assume this is the user character. This eye is really, really cool. Really, really well done. I think the concepts are very, very cool. Back to Google. All right, Doffy Apple, it's your time. It's time for your anime edits. I am very curious. As an editor myself, I am very interested to see how these end up. Yeah. Kadoda edits. All right. Is there a specific one you want me to look at? Or do you want me to just like look at like a couple of these? Because I would assume I'm just going to do the latest ones, but I don't know if there was a specific one you wanted me to look at. I might have to cut out audio on this for the VOD. Because I assume that these have copyrighted music. But it's about the visuals anyway. I love myself some anime edits. You better get ready. Are these all One Piece? I think like most of these are One Piece. I don't recognize a lot of these animes anyway. Oh wait, there's hashtags. One Piece, One Piece, One Piece, One Piece, One Piece. Okay. look at these ones. All right.
I'm cool.
Okay, I can see you do a lot of speed ramping. And a lot of like transitions between. I'm gonna mute the music for this. I want to just look at the visuals. The text is a cool thing with the actual like cursor line here. All of them are One Piece. Dude's name is Doffy Apple. I hope I see some One Piece. Oh, is that a One Piece reference? I could have sent in the thing I showed you and something else. Well, you can show other stuff as well. I might do like a second one of these depending if more people want to show stuff, but I do see that the effects go on the whole screen. That was a interesting transition. What is that? Zoom. There was a zoom. There was a oh my god, I forgot the word for it. There's a zoom. There was a bloom where the image gets really bright, and then there was also like the wavy transition. Doffy has a reference Apple because I like apples. The other thing is just one video. How long is the video? Okay, let's look at another one. Here. Where's my sound? There we go. I love when people do that with the text. Another bloom. Okay, so there's a bunch of bloom transitions. Itchy knee, sun, she. Oh no! What? Oh, she's dead. What? No. This is like the Incredibles thing. This one's cool. I like this one. I think it's fascinating the way that you use that part was really cool. This I assume you combine them into like a sequence or a compound clip and move them together. It's pretty cool. I like that one. 3 minutes and some change. Yeah, feel free to send that. I'm working on the effects and transition, but with my current laptop, I can't do more of them. That's fine. The thing is, with edits, of course, it's about the transitions and making it look cool. But the most important thing, in my eyes, is what you're trying to tell through it, what the story is. Thank you for deleting that message, moderator, but I got it. So too bad. Like when I do, I haven't done that many edits. I've only done edits for like edits of other IP. I've only done it for Adventure Time and Amazing Digital Circus. And those were like not edit heavy at all. Like I did this one and it was not edit heavy in the slightest. It was very
the part where one of us betrays
normal.
The other.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
But it followed the story in a very specific sense, timed with the music. The most important thing is that in a raw footage sense, it looks and feels the best. And then you add the edits on top of that, and it really solidifies it. But, I mean, I don't think I have the other ones here. But, oh, yeah, they're here. But, like, yeah, let's watch another one. Okay. Okay. Like that one was the best one I saw because the edits and transitions in this one were obviously very great. But the story here is very clear. It's following Luffy and showing like his power and stuff. And if I just watch this from raw footage, it would be the one that I understand most as someone who does not know One Piece at all, because its message is quite clear. Let's see this one that you sent here. Stream elements hate links. It's true. They hate it. They take anybody who sends a link, brings them out back, kills them. Oh yeah, this is it. This is good. It's also a good music choice. The speed ramping goes hard. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's a bit of a long one. No, it's fine. That's a good one. I would say that one's very, very solid. I think whenever you make one, the first thing you should ask yourself is, what am I trying to tell here? Like, for example, in this one that I made of Adventure Time, it's very, very simple. I did it in like very little time. And I asked myself, what am I trying to tell? What am I trying to tell here? And with this one, I was like, I'm trying to tell the story of this character and how tormenting his life is.
Okay.
And so like this is what
For some reason.
came out of it. And it's very simple.
Also,
It's not
why
like
are you dressed like me?
speed ramping and effects and big edits. But you can see, like this is footage taken across 3 different seasons. But because I know what I was aiming for, trying to tell the story of how like torturous this character's life was throughout the story, it feels very fluent in it.
That one?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you are.
Maybe I'm not who I am.
Sure we are. Weird days, man. Give me a minute to catch up.
That's me, the dude who dinks it up. Don't trust me to guard anything. I'm a total scrub up. It doesn't matter how hard I try. I'll always just be in the shadow.
Most of my edits are just showing power. Yeah, and that's why that one works, because it's also showing off the character.
Don't be so weird. Fern, please open the door. This is where you live now. You'll be fine.
No! It's my birthday!
I know. It's
My
mine.
birthday too. Fern?
But yeah, you can tell that one has a very distinct story through it. And this one is similar, because although it's showing the power, obviously, as you were saying, I can tell that there's some type of story here with like his arm, and then he's like going for a fight. And I think later on, yeah, in this section, it almost feels like he's in a battle of some sort. This feels like the story of him as a fighter. I think that's just a good thing to keep in mind, is like, what am I trying to tell here? All right, I want to see what Outlaw sent here. Lucifer and John Constantine edit. Is this highest quality? Sad.
So many years already gone, the pillars of magic are crumbling, leaving me the worse for wear. So I can't get us into purgatory, but don't worry, Squire. Luckily, I know a guy.
Oh, you're gonna love her. She's pretty much up for everything.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Why is he just standing in the... Who opened the door then?
Excuse me, ladies. Seems like you're just might as well go. I'll see you later. Johnny!
Wipe the blood from his face as
I'd like to say it's a pleasure to see you on my earth outside my
I'll
club.
be back when you least expect it.
Hello? I believe we've met Lucifer, Morningstar.
Lucifer Morningstar, as in...
The devil, yes, exactly. So tell me, what is it you desire?
I desire to get my father back.
Devilish shoes. Why do you say so?
I don't know if you have an Oliver Queen on your world, but ours is shuffled off this mortal coil.
Soul retrieval, blah, blah, blah. The worlds are ending. It's all very biblical.
There is a hill at the
Okay, I'm only doing this because I owe you for this.
This is a fun song. I like this song.
You remember my brother, by the way? Tall, dark, annoyed by me. The devil
I would say the first thing I noticed here is that the music drowns out their dialogue. With music, you typically want it to be 15 to 20 decibels lower than the dialogue that's being said. That's typically how you make it clear whatever people are saying. This is my first one. Yeah, it's good. This is a fun music choice. I like this. It's very much music sync. This is exactly what music sync is. Music synchronization. Choosing what music to put to oh, I see. This is okay. This is actually cutting between different stuff now. Oh my god. He murdered her. Hell's Coming With Me is a fun lyric over this scene. What is this show about? This is Lucifer, right? Yeah. It's literally just them fighting against Lucifer. This is cool though. Have yourself be doing stuff like this. Various different arts. Writing, editing. It all feeds into each other much more than you'd think. Let's see what this other one that Duffy sent. Oh, classic song, yeah. I haven't really seen many editors play with the space like you do. Because I feel like most editors either keep it within the box, within the aspect ratio, or they cover the entire screen. You really like to play with the actual aspect ratio itself, moving it forward and stuff, and moving it down and then going up, and as long as it's not distracting their eyes. It's totally accidental. Yeah, but you can lean into it or you can lean away from it. It's kind of your choice. If you think it's a cool artistic style, you can lean into it. Like, figure out, experiment. See what you can do with it. Can you, like, utilize that empty space to draw people's attention somewhere important and then draw it back? Move it around for some emotional impact of some kind. Like, this kind of stuff is why beginners and amateurs, people who have not been doing it for like years and years and years, people who are not professionals, like pretty much all of us who are not like in the industry of whatever we're doing, we have the most potential because we have not been ingrained with all the standards and traditions, which is also, you need to learn that so you learn how to better yourself. But at the same time, remember all the stuff you're doing now, because then you can be like, okay, I see how, they tell me to keep it in the aspect ratio for these certain rules that apply to these certain impacts. But nobody has ever thought about using that aspect ratio, moving it around for this specific thing that I just figured out because I'm testing it, and maybe it is by accident. Like, a lot of cool art has come from accidents and people leaning into those accidents to experiment with it. It's important that you experiment with it, especially now, so you can understand like what kind of style you want. You don't have to like decide on anything, but just thinking about, what is stuff that I could do that's unique to myself that I'm figuring out that nobody else is. I want it more of into the box, but I'm not that great. And somehow I found out it is a better version. Oh, interesting. One is Lucifer, one is Legends of Tomorrow, one is Arrow. Oh, there was multiple shows. Oh, but it's mostly Legends and Lucifer. Gotcha. Okay. Man, this really boosted my mood. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I think, I mean, I don't know how long you've been editing for, but you clearly have, oh no, back to the Lucifer edit. You clearly have a good skill set with your transitions and having a vision of what you want to go for. About a year of editing, this is good for a year of editing, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think, and it looks like you're experimenting with a lot of different stuff like speed ramping and transitions and stuff, which is great. I have not experimented with a lot of that for a long time. Like I still, I mean, I don't do like edits. I more do like, you know, videos and stuff. But I mean, you'll see like a year into me editing was very different than the edits I do now. Cause like nowadays I could do much better edits where like I can actually make like animations like this and make it look nice and have like stuff like that where it actually looks good. But a year into editing, I did not like have that at all. Yeah. I had my friend giving me advice, which really helped. Oh, that's good. What were they saying? What was like the advice they gave? I'm curious. The Nas Trey project. I suppose this is music. We'll just check out like a bit of the music from this. Not exactly sure what it is, but an instrumental sneak preview of something. Interesting. I had my friend giving me advice, which really helped. Oh, wait, I already read that. What am I doing? Okay, this is where some clips should be and some of the transitions were chosen by him. Oh, okay. So not like overall advice about editing, but more of like specific advice about each edit that you did and then specifying what you should do there. That's cool. Yeah. That's good. It's always good to ask somebody how they feel about the edits too, because then it's like, is this actually a good edit or not? And you can get it's good for feedback and stuff. Let's listen to a song. Let's listen to Vicksburg. This first song. Yeah, don't share your age. It's a good point. Where did the visual go? Why have we lost visual? It's just a black screen. Where's my visualizer? One thing for musicians, if you're posting music, keep a visualizer on. Some kind of visual. It keeps people interested. You don't get visual. No, we're just watching a black screen. Close your eyes and imagine. Imagine a bright red apple. How clear is it? I like this. This is like a good, almost relaxing instrumental. I asked him because he was brutally honest, and that helped me with knowing what people liked and hated. Yes, the people being straightforward about it, very helpful. Very helpful. It is a 10 out of 10 visual. It's quite beautiful. Honestly, if you stare into it long enough, you start seeing some visuals of your own, and I think that really adds to the essence of what they were going for. One thing I would say, I see my forehead. That's all I see. Right? Isn't it great? If you look into the black void, you see exactly what you want to see most. I see the glow of my mic, and also see my hot water being turned back on properly, and not somebody trying to fight me on the other side. That's the life I want to live. One of the advice my dad gave me with my music, less of advice, more of him being like, I want to see this, is he said, surprise me. Very simple, but one of the things that you get into when you're especially starting music is your music sounds very repetitive, and having some variations is very, very essential. Got like a fade out of some kind, but it's still going. Because like this song is good. I like it, but it is slightly repetitive. As an instrumental, background track, it is good. And the repetitiveness is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not that repetitive, to be honest. But it does feel like there are not distinct sections in it. Like with Carter's song, there was very clear, distinct sections when he goes like, "You race it," like that drop was a very clear chorus with a much different energy and everything, and I think that's a good thing to have. Like I didn't have that in my early music. I think I have it more now in my current music, but yeah, I like that. That was like nice and peaceful almost. Okay, we have Dust Muffins by Magic. Now, this had the most appeal for me in terms of immediate look at it, because I just really like the name, like question mark, magic, question mark, and Dust Muffins. Very unique. If one of the things my songwriter professor said is name your song something unique, because if you're scrolling through a playlist and you see a bunch of songs called Love Song 1, I love you so much, I love you baby, and then you see one song called Dust Muffins 69, explode the world and cause hell on earth, like you're gonna be like, I want to hear that song. That song sounds most interesting. So it's cool. I always try to do that with my tracks, is try to come up with like interesting names for them, which is always a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, this looks like another flashing lights warning. This is already a cool visual. And this sounds like it's going to be some electronic, possibly breakcore, like electronic stuff. That guy's shining the flash. I wonder if this is his own footage, because this is cool. I love the guy just like walking back and forth with the flashlight. Oh, it's reversed. I didn't even realize the footage is reversed. Those vocal effects are cool and trippy. I feel like it's almost becoming more melodic the more I'm listening to it, which is really a trippy feeling. It's like the electronic version of the Dementia album, the like I Care album. I forget what it's called. This is such a trippy song. By Magic, Flipper Zero Infrared Washout Flood. Interesting. So is this like music, or is this like an art experience, because it feels more like an art experience than music. Sounds and sights engineered to tweak the mind. Huh. Oh, that is so trippy. Oh my god. Like, this is cool because it's very experimental, and it's very much art in its most essential form of just trying to evoke some kind of feeling in you through some extreme measure. Banana supper, what is that? Why is there a banana with like an iPod next to it? What is bro listening to? Huh. He used to be doing like video game gameplay. What is with this banana theme? Why is there a banana theme? Oh, this looks cool. I can tell this person is like just an artist who loves what they do. That's cool. I like that. Oh, this is a long song. All right. Hard Times by Will Rogers. I already like this instrumental. It's their only single. Huh. 0 monthly listeners. We are the first to hear this. It already sounds nice.
Randomly selected for hard times.
That's a cool line.
That's all they would say. The one and only time you prayed. They put St. Peter on the line.
You have been randomly selected for hard
When
times.
the call was through, they had you take this brief survey too. Yeah, well, thanks for nothing, you just chimed. 'Cause you're in for hard times. You
This is
woke
cool.
up late today 'cause the man cut off your power. Your roof is leaking fast, but you got a backed up shower. You run all out of luck, and coffee filters too. And there's a foot-sized hole in the bottom of your shoe.
Oh, don't remind me, man.
And it's fair to say your living conditions are squalid. Your clothes are so worn, they're more liquid than solid.
Huh.
And if
This
you
guy's
look
lyricism is
around,
cool.
I'm sure you'll see the signs.
Of hard times.
You're in for hard times. You went to start the car and your engine caught on fire. You just had one payment left and your insurance just expired. Your woman left you 'cause she had a dream you cheated. But you'd never do that, but you just found out that she did. And your dog's been pissing everywhere, and now the vet says he needs braces. You got
Your dog's been pissing everywhere, and now your vet says he needs braces. This lyricism is really funny. It's like going between really funny and really profound lyrics.
You're in for hard times.
And I like how simplistic, it's still well written, it's still very visual, but it's simplistic in the way that it's very real, very daily struggles that you're dealing with, which is nice. And the banjo background is just really pretty. Like, that's just so calming. wonder why he's so blown out in this photo.
You won't go near the man now, you just can't stand the fear. You've already got 2 warrants out for failure to appear. Dark clouds of hopelessness have followed you for days.
This makes me feel like he's just gonna start listing like crimes that he's done.
She said, stay the hell away.
Saying it in third person, but this is really about him avoiding jury duty and stuff.
The harmonica you borrowed from your sister gave you herpes.
What?
And a cockroach just walked off with your last dime. You're in for
Hard times. It's catchy. It is catchy.
Don't bother paying down those bills, they'll just grow bigger. Don't bother making sense of life, it just
This is
don't
interesting to listen to while cleaning.
Don't bother doing half of the things you think you oughta.
Yeah, don't worry about doing half the things you oughta. Stop cleaning. Just quit.
The cheapest vodka.
Just quit and go get hammered.
So much more pain in store you can't even imagine. Yes, and everything you've seen so far, well, it's only just a fraction. And if you think you just can't take it anymore, yeah, well, sometimes life just screws you till you're sore.
The lyrics feel like old-timey mixed with really modern music. And you know, for being a 5.5-minute song, it definitely feels like a 5.5-minute song, but it doesn't feel like that stale throughout it. It does feel like it goes through different sections, and the sections are like, there's sections of intriguing commentary to like goofy lyrics like sharing your sister's harmonica and getting herpes and a cockroach stealing your dime, to like a mixture of them, to these like instrumental sections where the banjo really just lets you stew in this calming sea of your life in a sense. It just feels like you're kind of just it feels like you're walking down some small town and like going and sitting at like some bench and just watching everything happen. It would be a good busking song. It would be a nice busking song. Okay. I like that song. That was good. Oh, we actually have lyrics for this one. Well, we'll not read them because we're going to listen to the actual song. But this is Wires by Sunken Haunt. What do you got for us?
I've seen the pirates in their space.
Okay, this is already different. Let me turn this up a bit.
I've seen the pirates in their space collide 1,000 different times.
Thank you for the visualizer. Thank you. This is a trippy visual. I feel hypnotized. This is a catchy chorus. I like this. Well, good for you. Oh. Okay. Well, good for you. Yeah, that's it. No, I don't want to watch Ludwig. Get me out. No.
I've seen the
That's a good melody. Well, good for you. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's a great melody. I think this reminds me a lot of Say You Won't Let Go, Carter's song, the first one that we heard on stream. It does remind me of it a lot. It has that same like grungy vocal fry type of singing. I would say that the vocals in this song could be more present. I feel like you could carve out more of the instrumental to let those vocals sing. Literally. Like if we go to the chorus, well, good for you. Yeah. You can hear it's a little bit buried in there. You could probably carve it out a bit more to make it more present. I don't know if this is the vocal fry or if this is the layering, but it sounds like there's a lot of vocals happening at once, which is good. I mean, obviously you want to layer well and you want to have it like panned all around and stuff. The only thing I would say here is that it's kind of hard to tell where the leading vocal is. Because I think a lot of it is kind of smashed together. But I mean, as the core song, production aside, like it's very solid, and the chorus is very, very catchy. The well, good for you, like that's really catchy. And I like that. Yeah, I should have been liking everybody's songs that I've been saying, but yeah, I like that. There was once this line right here. This is my favorite line of the song. Dig up every trace of magic, sand it down, and cast it out. I thought that was really cool. I love lyricism. Lyricism is a big thing for me. I always like writing lyrics. One thing you can do is try to write a song every day, and that'll it'll make you write faster. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll make you write 100% better, but it'll make you write faster. I did that. I have like 500 days of just random songs in my phone that I need to put to actual like instrumentation. But yeah, I like that. Good job, Sunken Haunt. Oh my god, I'm just like combining everybody's names. It's not a collage. I'm not putting them all together. All right. Morgan's photos. This is my friend Morgan. And these are the photos that she wanted to share. This is the first one that she has of her holding a flower. A nice flower. This is a very pretty flower. Wow. This is cool. I swear there are like so many flowers that are interesting and pretty, and like they just don't exist near me. I can't ever find them. But this is a really cool flower. I like how simplistic this is. You can see the sun casting its rays on the right side and the shadows casting down on the left. It's very much like the light coming up from over here, and it creates a good distinction between the two, especially because with this the flower on the right is the one that's facing us and that's open, and the one on the left is the one that's like you can see only the backside of it. And like, I would split this photo in half. And on the left side, you have like kind of the more depressing side of the back of the flower, the shadow, you're like facing to the back of it. It's kind of like the more depressing thing. And then on the right side, you have like the sun, the open flower, her hand holding it, which is like, however you want to, whatever you want to express that represents, whether it's like, the touch of life, whatever. It's just a good distinction between both halves of the photo, which makes it look nice. This photo is cool. This is a really good frame within a frame. This like slit of the outside world with the darkness all around it. Like this is painting level of distinction between the foreground and the background. And then this like little flower. I would say if you could have gotten an angle that just didn't have this tree as much blocking the flower, like move it slightly so there's like a bit more of the flower on the empty space in the background, it would have been gorgeous. I mean, like, it looks so nice now, but making this more distinct and stand out, oh my gosh, that would have been really cool. But this is such like a Morgan has a good eye here for choosing how to take this photo. It's very cool. This one's cool too. I like the amount of colors, even though it is like very much a limited palette of colors. A limited palette of colors is important in like animation and stuff. You want to have a limited palette of colors, but have it be distinct and say something. I mean, there's the 60-30-10 rule, which is 60% of a frame be one color, 30% be another color, and then 10% be the third color. And that's why, like, whenever you see a film and you think, wow, this film is like really colorful and it's really done well, it's not because it's like colorful, like there's every color in the rainbow. If you saw a frame like that, you'd be like, okay, this is too much. But it's because there's like 3 colors in it, but they're so present that you understand, oh, this is really colorful because it's standing out to me in such a specific way. And that's kind of what this is doing. Because even though it is a bunch of different colors all over the place, it is still very specific of red and orange and yellow. Like that's like the main thing here. And then there's like some other colors around. Like this is a cool shot in all the mud. Yes, art is very awesome. Art is very cool. Look at this little guy. Look at this fella. What do we think this guy's name is? This is cool. He's got like green on his scales. This is a nice photo. I like this. It hurts my eyes to look up at this part. I'm like trying to make it out. My eyes are like, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to see what that is. But I want to see what that is. Is that like a giant bush or is that like bamboo? I assume that's just a giant bush. But this is cool. Is this rock or sand? This is rock. He posed perfectly for this. Somebody get this guy's agent. Happy July 4th. Why do you keep saying that? That's my roommate. And for some reason today, he just kept texting in our group chat, Happy July 4th. Oh, this is cool. This is very simplistic. A little seaweed off to the side. Almost like being roped in by the seaweed on the left as it's trying to either escape or come back. And it's being like lassoed back in. The emptiness of the background is very cool. This is your favorite photo so far? This one with the sand on the beach? It is cool. My favorite... They're all cool in different ways. I would say these two are my favorite, but this one, if the flower was ever so slightly more in an empty background, it would be my favorite for sure. But this one is just like really atmospheric. The way the sun is captured on it. Oh yeah, in this photo? Oh yeah, it's really cool. like casting down right here onto the other side of it. It's interesting because you're taking it from the dark side, which is really fascinating. Yeah. Round of applause for Morgan, everybody. Very, very nice. Who the fuck is this guy? Need to nut? Who are you?
Your new roommate is coming.
What do you mean he's coming? Is he coming right now? What do you mean he's coming? That sounds... That is like a diabolical sentence. That's so horrifying. What? When? Is he here? Is he outside my door? Oh, shit. Oops. There we go. Okay, Alex Rohde. Rohde? I think that's his name. Rohde. Listen to his song Bleed. See what he's got for us. Or she, or they. This is very, very peaceful already. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be instrumental.
Please just wait a minute.
Never mind.
I get it from another angle. We're both 30 now, and I don't think that we should finish. I wish that I could scream it to you, but I know you're hurting and you're hearing with your feelings. I see your heart is wounded, and I got another bandage. I just wanna stop the bleeding. Tell me how to stop the bleeding.
I like this guy's album cover artwork. Why? Yeah, the covers are so cool here. Oh my god, those bead things, I forgot about that.
Sometimes I know that it's an issue, but we can overcome it. You don't have to keep repressing, baby. I can hold your heart and I can treat you like a treasure. I know times are getting harder and you look a little stressful. Let me take you out to dinner. Maybe we can calm you.
These are the artist submissions I asked for on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. I like that vocal glitch.
I throw out my voice, the system's rigged and now my chest it's burning. You say that your heart is under lock and key. I don't have permission. Why'd you do that for? Why you closing doors? Why you leaving for? Please don't bleed no more.
He has a really distinct voice. This is cool. He has merch? What?
There's a lot of things going on through my head right now, but the main one is I just want you to be happy.
I like how compact this song is.
No matter what.
Yeah, how many different sections there feel like there is.
If I'm not, I just want the best for you.
I need to buy merch for my friend's band. You just reminded me. I'm surprised he has merch. Like, my cousin, like, I would struggle to sell merch. And I have, like, a collective, like, 2,000 followers, let's say. My cousin has 110,000 followers, and he tells me about how he struggles to sell merch. I'm too broke for this, man. All right, we're on to the last song. And then we have Junie's art to end it off. And actually, I think Junie is streaming right now. Is Junie still streaming? Because it'd be fun to raid into Junie. Yeah, Junie's still streaming. They're doing a Crash Bandicoot marathon right now. Oh my god, they're 5 hours in. So maybe we'll raid into them afterwards because we're ending with their art. But this is Sunbeam's alt version by. Oh my. I thought that was the fucking FNAF 1 phone call. I thought I heard hello. Yeah, no, that sounds exactly like him. And then it goes, oh hell no. Oh my god, I'm too FNAF coded. Oh god. Oh hell yeah. Too much of a nerd. Yeah. Christmas Day. Now saying goodbye, don't wish I could stay. At least I had chat like all them other kids. I'm right, man, they fighting for their lives, cause despise them. One's trying to get out of the streets of the law. When every day they gotta worry about more and more and more. It's lighter here, but it's lighter at there. No one cares but them kids when they fucking scared. Hush, I know, but the opportunities aren't close, not close to close. This sample is really cool. The vocal effect, I don't think fits. It's cool, but I don't know if it fits the instrumental of it. How many different people are on this song? I feel like I've heard 4 different people already. Hello. Oh my god, this reminds me of like some fuck ass sample I used in my song for the EP that's coming out. Oh my god. Such a goofy sample. I gotta show you guys after this. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like when people add in little bits in the end or beginning that are completely different than the rest of it. That reminds me of this sample that I used in... Oh, it's still loading. Load. That I used in this one song. So stupid. I saw this Instagram reel where this guy... Actually, I bet I can find it. Hold on. That is my Explorer. What are you doing? Go do the actual thing. There we go. There was this guy. Oh, am I signed into the wrong account in this computer? Oh, it actually is the right account. Okay, hold on. I'm on a mission. Where are you, Sam? I know I sent it to you. Sam. Sam? There was like this reel of this guy who was like yelling at his camera, and it was just so like random and like glitchy. But the beginning of it, I was like, I need to sample this as soon as I can. And he was like, how the hell are you going to sample that? And then I threw it in our song that we have. It's just so goofy. Where is it? Do I not have it? Or is it just really far back? Oh, here it is. I need to pull this up on a separate thing so I'm not exposing his stuff. Can I just play the audio of it? I can't. Okay, whatever. I have the audio of it in this. It doesn't matter. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? In this section. Right here. In ear candy. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. This. I just sampled, like, this guy being like, I'll tell you straight up. This whole thing with the government, and he just, like, starts going on, like, a ramble. And this is what it is.
I tell you straight up, just straight up, we the people are
and then he starts glitching out. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing, but when he goes, I'll tell you straight up, I was like, that's actually kind of a cool line. So I just I had it sampled and
I tell you, get your smile grinning. You should listen like a mouse to a kitten. I'm done with forgiving.
Just straight up. I thought that was so funny. Update on Toast. She is being extra naughty. How is Toast being bad? What is Toast doing? All right. That's everybody. On to Junie. Junie's artwork. Okay, perfect. This blocks our entire DM, so I don't even have to hide anything. Perfect. Junie. FNAF. Okay. They are very talented. Very clearly. We have Fredbear at the top, Circus Baby. There's a lot of attention to detail in this. I like this is their character with the night guard outfit on. What is all this? Is this shading? Or did they ink themselves? Oh, I think it's shading. This is cool. I like this. I like this this design of withered Bonnie. It's really cool with the ear and like the teeth and everything. I think it's very sweet. And then Chica just like fucking on top of him. This art is Five Nights at Frickbear style. Oh, this is for their video, isn't it? Oh, very cool. Toast woke me up at 5 a.m. with zoomies attacking my feet. Oh my god. Toast is on a rampage. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. Little hidden tag right there. We found the tag. Okay, we need to find the tag in every single one of these drawings, but this is a good one. I think that this is the biggest one of all the ones to show, but yeah, this is good. This is like very well done. And you know, honestly, this is what's terrifying about the animatronics is that like they are this big in real life. Like Circus Baby, who's meant to be like a thing for little kids, like an animatronic to ease the stress of little kids and entertain them, is fucking like 7-8 feet tall. Why? Who thought that was a good idea? Yeah, I'd be stressed out too. I'd be pulling that same face. I'd be very terrified. Oh, here, more Circus Baby. Perfect. Exactly what I was talking about. Oh my god, do they have like wheelies on, little roller skates? That's cool. And this arm is sick. This like wiry arm. Super cool concept. What is the claw? What game did the claw come in? Was that from Ultimate not Ultimate Custom Night. Was that from Pizza Sim? Oh, this is clever. The wire is a bow tie. That's cool. Did they do the same thing that yeah, that's I like that. FNAF 6, yeah? Okay. Perfect. Oh, art of my character. Very cool, very cool. I like all the different quartz that's coming out of everywhere. The quartz hands is a Junie staple. They really like adding the quartz to my hands specifically, which is very neat. I also like that this little quartz gem on the top looks like it's throwing its arms up in praise. Little guy wants a hug. What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? What's happening? Give me back my Discord. No. Hold on. How do you pick up stuff? Not well. Ridiculously. And then we have Amy, Ballora, somebody from Crash Bandicoot, I assume. I need to watch Sonic stuff. My cousin was over for VidCon and he was talking about how like the Sonic movies did really well. Also, this background is really cool. It's like blended colors all around. It's really neat. But he was like the 3 Sonic movies, 4, 5? How many are there? Did really well and all were pretty good and they only got better. He did it while shitting on FNAF and saying that it's only getting worse. But apparently the third movie has a much better writer. So maybe we'll see. But and then this is all the characters that they drew for their different game shows that they've done. There I am again. It's me. Yippee! When we did the FNAF one. There's Junie. Junie's this is such a little guy. Look at this little guy. This little guy. I like this one. Their eyes / glasses. Very cool. Who the hell is this guy talking to? Bro's talking to a brick wall over here. There's Dragon. I remember Dragon. It's a cool design. This one is my favorite design. This one is so cool. The swirls that look like the Saw swirls with the bow tie, like the colors and configuration of this character is super cool. Why is there just a Roblox guy in the background? The cutscene when you add your own custom character into it is like what this is. Sonic 3 was one of my favorites mainly because Shadow was in it. I haven't seen a single one. Someone needs to like force me to watch those. There's Peachy. I remember Peachy. Some FNAF styled characters for those people. And then Agua. This is the only one. Is that not Dalius? Which one? This person? This one? Or this one? Sure as Baron is that oh, the Roblox character? Oh yeah. That definitely seems like a Dalius thing. For sure. I like how this one is the only one that's not highlighted. Apparently bro did not deserve the highlights. Why is there an olive? Oh, for Oliver. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, good art. I like it. Those are cool. I like this one. This one is their best work that I've seen. And I think it's also their latest work. So that's good. The middle character is Heka. Heka? This is Heka? Oh, he's so cute. Heka. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Speaking of Junie, we'll go through. Are they still like playing? They are still playing. Perfect. Okay. Well, that was everybody that we wanted to go through, aka everybody that sent stuff. So everybody that we could go through. So we're gonna raid Junie. Gonna head on over to their channel. Actually, I need to get it up on this computer so I can look at it. But go say your artwork is fantastic and you deserve the world. And I hope everybody enjoyed all the other music artists, writers, whatever else there was. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I think there was a lot of cool stuff today, and I would be down to do this in the future sometime if people really wanted to. But yeah, very awesome. In fact, we get to end it by looking at Cactus's art. Look at this. Look at this cool thing. This coloration is really cool. I like this green. Green on green on green on green. Very nice. The pink and green. Really good color combination. But yeah, go say hi to Junie. Go say, I really liked your quartz drawing. That was the best one. That was really good. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And hopefully some Deltarune Chapter 5 soon. But other than that, hope you all have a good day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.